In 3, 2, 1. Alrighty. How's the volume? Let me know if the volume needs to be adjusted. Yeah. Also, I got the Zayne 4-star earlier. Very fitting that I got it on Valentine's Day, though. Your music's still playing? Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Okay, cool. Oh, there's not bad. It's like the middle of the night, but okay. You're not used to me wearing sunglasses? I want to see your eyes. Understood. Okay. Thanks for letting me know my music was still playing. I forget that it was on. Okay, I'm gonna do some of my dailies right now. I have about 240 stamina because I didn't actually do a whole bunch today. And then we'll do like a little bit of like reading through some of the new cards that I got earlier today. I'll put the volume up just a smidge. Just a smidge. I'll do a 6-star eventually. Let's do Heartbreaker. So romantic, honey, I need to wake up to do my dailies with you. I mean, that's how it is, right? That's totally how it is. Can I do level 8? No, I can't do level 8. Okay. That's fine. I'll do level 7. We're gonna do an auto. Auto clip. I'll let them run auto. It's fine. I mean, what's more romantic than doing dailies with your partner? Have you watched Watakoi? Have you watched Love is Hard for an Otaku?
This location needs
I did
to be
have Wild play kitty cards for me. I actually restocked points for kitty card. No. It's actually harder to do the battles on my screen mirroring app.
I'm impressed by your skills.
I need to upgrade my stuff, which is why I'm running this battle anyway.
Here it comes. Leave it to me. Is this what you want?
And then after this, I'll do some rolls. I did end up getting more tickets, so wish me luck, everybody.
Come at me.
And don't worry, I've been responsible.
Things are getting more challenging.
She's running after those. Okay, 2 more. There we go.
Come at me.
Oh, she dodged it. Okay. I thought I wasn't gonna make it.
You. It can't even be considered a threat. It is falling apart.
And done. Ow. Ah. Okay, exit. Goes into landscape mode. I'll do some gotchas. I think I ended up redeeming about like 30 tickets today. Oh, but first, hold on. Galaxy. Silver Galaxy. Nope. It's more Xavier. He's too baby. Okay. I have 34 wishes. Wish me luck. Hopefully I'll get something. Alright, I'm gonna get a 4-star guaranteed. Hopefully it's something I need. So, here we go. Big money! Always gotcha responsibly, everybody. Xavier, Raphael, Zayne, Zayne. Oh, I have this one. Raphael, Zayne, Raphael, Raphael, Xavier. I needed that one, actually. Alright, another one! More Zayne. Raphael. I don't have this one. That's new. I keep getting everybody else but Zayne. Okay, there you go. Do I have that? No, I have that one already. Have that one. Literally every 4-star I've gotten. Okay, 4 more. Come on, big money! Nope. 3-star. Come on! No! At this point, I'm most likely gonna get that. So when do they all fight each other? So the fun part, Crimson, is that they don't. Each storyline is separate, so like even if you're dating all of them, it won't interfere. It will not interfere. Although if you read the fan fiction, yeah, there are stories where they all just fight each other. I keep getting these two. I don't get Zayne. Don't let me down. Desire sensor. Desire sensor knows. Maybe I shouldn't speak it out into existence. Oh, this. I don't have this one, do I? Oh, I do apparently. Maybe I shouldn't roll on stream. I've been getting the worst luck. No! I'm gonna consume diamonds, it's fine. Yeah. Zayne, I didn't want you to find out this way, but how could I know all 12 of my boyfriends would compete in the same mini golf tournament? Oh my god. Log in. Just claim all. Man, I need a new phone. I think a game like this would give mine an 8. Yeah, like I actually had to lower the settings when I started playing this game. It's actually better for me when I play it on when I actually have it on my computer through Samsung Dex. It's definitely much better. It does warm up, like, it takes up so much power, so my phone is definitely gonna warm up. So I think a max I could do is like an hour, 2 hours. All right, let's see if I can do this game. If not, we're gonna do some like kitty cards and I'm gonna read some stuff. Okay, come on. What? Let's see if I can get to 65. Fuck. Am I gonna make it? Am I gonna make it? I might make it. No! I was so close. I know. Emergency hand warmer. Oh god, it's so cold. Let me boot up a game. It's true. What? Okay, no, everybody. I gotta be serious. I gotta get through this. I lost a point. You're just gonna... Not the snowman. Oh my god. Just hear my insane mouse clicking right now. I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it. Fudge. ASMR mouse clicking. I know. You know what? Here we go. One more time. Ugh, I think also after like those 2 cans of dihydrates, I still gotta do the 3rd one. Hold on. I can do this. I can do this, everybody. Each passing day, I'm actually considering that touchscreen monitor. Just for this game. What the? Illegal. Literally, I'm 1 point off! Hold on. No! Puts the wine away. Absolutely not. No. It's gaming time. Okay, hold on. At least I get my points back. I've never been so invested in this game. Fuck you for having snowmen! We made it! Tosses the wine away, rolls up sleeves, activates the hunter's mark. Heck yeah. Here we go! Oh, fudge, not the snowman. Have you ever been so invested in a minigame that it, like, hurts? That's me right now. Prioritize this jacket less. Fuck. No! Ugh. I was 1 more away. Okay. Here we go. 45 seconds? Snow. Oh, nope. Ah, I'm mad at you. Made it! Yeah, we did it. Okay. Heck yeah, we did it. Okay, alrighty. I'm gonna read through the new memory I've... Oh, he's asleep! I'm gonna read one of the memories I actually have. I actually got this one earlier today. I did once stay up until 5 in the morning to beat a terrible Puzzle Quest sequel, not because the game was good or I was having fun, but I refused to let it beat me. Honestly, that's how I feel about those. I think it's this one. Should I read the Tender Moment? Dawn Shadow. This is the new one that I have. This is the new memory I have. So I might just read it. But first, let me just make sure. Let me just make sure it's not like TOS or something. You know? Let me just make sure it's not like TOS or anything. Because I haven't, Okay, so Dawn Shadows. Zayne's abdomen has been injured during a rescue mission through a storm. Ideally, he should be resting and recuperating at the defense base, but my informant alerted me to another possibility. Yeah. Zayne, I was injured in all 27 of my abs. And I don't need your help, but, you know, it's fine or whatever. Okay. I was right! Oh my goodness. I push open the door to Zayne's room for a surprise checkup. Zayne is replacing the bandages around his waist, his brow furrowed from the pain. Don't freak out. Girl, do not freak out. Bloodied bandages. Oh god, that is so fast. He sees me walk in. He cuts the bandages with a knife and pulls down his shirt. He's acting as if nothing is out of the ordinary.
Why did you rush to see me?
My informant told me an injured doctor courageously performed an on-site emergency operation for a combatant with an open thermax. I don't know. He was quick and precise. I'm so impressed.
Dr. Louise told you that? She accompanied the combat team today.
How did you know?
The soundproofing of these doors isn't very good. I overheard some things. If you pay attention, you can catch a keyword or two.
I leaned down, locking eyes with him. Not bad, Dr. Zayne. Your deductive skills are remarkable. But given your history of not following the doctor's orders, I have more than one informant, and it came in clutch this time. My gaze falls on his bandaged abdomen.
There's nothing to worry about.
Uh-huh.
My wound just reopened.
That's not something to take lightly, is it? I try to lift up his shirt to check, but Zayne grabs my arm.
It's not serious. I already took care of it.
It shouldn't matter if I take a look. After all, some people's definition of nothing serious is I don't need to be admitted to the ICU.
The door.
I use this chance to... Oh my god!
At least let me sit up.
She did what? You should at least stay still. I pull his shirt up to check the bandages, then I pull his shirt down. Holy shit, girl. We are very forward. We are forward! Suddenly he freezes. I also stop moving as I speak. What's wrong? Does it hurt? It's fine. You're laughing! After a quick tug... Define a tussle. Define a tussle. Anyway...
Actually,
I pressed my finger against his lips. Shh. I'll get you a glass of water for your painkillers.
Which one of us is the doctor again?
It's okay, at least one of them is a doctor. It's not my character. Speaking of which, I'm thirsty. Here, now, what did you say?
I was praising your ability to make judgment calls. I'm okay now. Go back to doing whatever you were doing before.
I wasn't doing anything. I drag a chair over to his bedside and sit down. Today's mission is to stay here and watch you. It's to prevent you from being a doctor who can be summoned with no cooldown.
You are overqualified to be on guard duty.
Flattery won't work on me.
It's just a scrape.
I wag my finger at him. You're acting like a kid who wants to play with his friends when his parents aren't looking.
A patient being down in the dumps isn't conducive to their full recovery.
I have a solution for that. Here's a book from the library.
The future is here. Protocore weapon development. Is this truly the best way to kill time?
I have music if you don't want to read. What? And while I don't have movies, I do have combat logs. Pick the one you like more.
Perhaps I'll read instead.
Zayne props himself up, a pillow behind him. He places the book on his lap.
Are you happy now?
It fits the basic criteria of my definition of relaxation.
Join me then.
There's only one problem. The words are densely packed on the page. My eyes start to hurt after a while. As I read, my gaze shifts to the text to Zayne's hand that's holding the book. I grab his hand. Zayne's finger twitches. He glances at me.
Hmm?
I flip his hand over and touch the wounds on it. Just checking.
When they're this small, they won't leave scars behind.
I lower my head and touch the back of his hand.
Are you entertained by my hand? You're acting like...
Hey, yo. What? Ah! Anyway, out of context, that's fun. That's fun. Sorry. Flattery won't work on me. Don't be a hurt shy. I'm gonna read a Raphael one after this to see if I could feasibly recommend this to one of my mutuals, who I will not name by name. We'll judge if Raphael will be the character for said cat. Okay. Whew, here we go. No longer flustered. Maybe. Sort of. Maybe. Sir. Ooh. Okay, we have 3 minutes left of this.
Like a child who wants their parents' attention.
I pout and trace a pattern on his palm. Why aren't you reading? How can you be so focused when you're clearly distracted?
It's difficult to ignore you when you're beside me.
He closes his hand, trapping my wandering finger in place.
Do you admit defeat?
Who says? I quickly reach out with my other hand, but Zayne grabs my arm and pulls. I lose balance and fall into his lap. Displeased, I looked up at him. You're cheating!
I am not.
He flicks my forehead.
This is your punishment.
Excuse me?
It's the best method to use against stubborn children.
I'm only going easy on you because you're injured.
Thank you. I can continue with my reading.
Lying on the bed, I rest my chin on one hand and stare at him. I didn't think you liked that book so much.
It never hurts to understand your world a little bit better.
What about me? I barely understand yours.
Start with studying physical injuries. It should prove useful during your missions.
There's more to it, isn't there?
No, not this time.
An alarm ruins the mood. I take the flashing communicator from the nightstand and give it to Zayne.
Attention please. Team Z01 will soon be returning. Many of its members are injured. Medical personnel, please report to the medical center in 15 minutes. I repeat, Team Z01 will soon be returning.
Z01 are experienced hunters. I have to go. I roll off the bed. Meanwhile, Zayne gets up to grab his coat by the door. I'm not sure how to feel given his injury. Do you need to go?
The medical staff here is basically a skeleton crew. Many aren't currently at the base.
I nod and help him fix his collar. The medical staff who got the alert have already left. Zayne puts his hand on mine as it rests on his collar.
Do we need to make a deal?
Not when someone keeps accumulating debt to the point where it's impossible to repay it later. Holding my hand, he gently touches my thumb with his.
In that case, he'll use himself as payment then.
Sir? I open the door and leave the room first. Take care of your wound, otherwise I won't sign for you later.
All right. I'll let you perform a thorough checkup when we return.
Sir? Sir? Okay, nope, we are not going to that one. Okay. That would get me TOS. Anyway, hold on. We're not going to that one. We're not going to that one. Okay, I got the diamonds. Let me change characters. What did I disassociate back into? Hi, Than. Welcome back. We're playing Love in Deepspace now. This is the brat. This is Raphael. I don't think I've done. Wait, it's falling for you, Raphael. I've done Nightly Stroll, Tipsy Invitation. I don't have this one. This is the Valentine's one. Do I do the date one? From Raphael, Tender Moments. Okay. Do we need to make a deal? I've been waiting for a few things from the claw machine, 30 or 40 things. Alrighty. I'm gonna read a Raphael one. Raphael is actually my friend, one of my friends' favorites. At first, we thought my friend really liked Xavier, but then Raphael grew on them. Like, at first, I was like, oh, I think you're gonna like Raphael. And they're like, no, I like Xavier. And then as the story goes on, they're like, actually, I like Raphael. And I'm like, told you. I told you. But now I need to figure out if another mutual would like Raphael. So we'll see. He's an artist, too. Thanks for your help. I look forward to working with you again. Having completed a mission in Lincoln's old district, I bid my informant goodbye.
Hey!
Oh my god.
Fancy
so
seeing
fast.
you here. Is the old district now under your watch, too?
Raphael, what are you doing here?
My phone isn't letting me buy a drink from this vending machine. Help a guy out?
What do you want? Beep, beep, beep. It's about 9 minutes. Oh my gosh. Finally. Oh,
I
he's
thought I
reading
was
that,
going
never
to
mind.
die of thirst for a moment there.
A famous artist dies from dehydration while looking for inspiration. A great loss to the artistic world.
Inspiration is an elusive cat. The more you seek it out, the more it hides from you. If you were an artist, you'd get used to it. I'm not looking for inspiration today, though. I just finished a painting yesterday. I'm only here to relax and get some fresh air. Come on, let's hang out a bit. Walk in the alley together, maybe?
I was just there. If you're here to relax, why do you have to bring me along?
Well, my mobile pay app isn't working. I probably won't even make it back home if you leave me here.
Excuses.
I'm sure you're not that cruel.
Excuses.
Plus, your work seems to be done for the day. We should get some fresh air together since we're both off work.
Okay, fine. You actually managed to convince me.
Hello there. One candied strawberry skewer, please?
Here you go. And another for the lady?
No
Plus,
need.
it's a really
She's
romantic
just here to
alley.
pay for me.
I guess I'm pretty useful to you, huh? Raphael pulls down the Tenghulu wrapper.
Here, try it and see how it tastes.
It's a little sour. I guess these strawberries aren't ripe enough.
For real? The strawberries look so deliciously scarlet. The color is intense. Amazing, even.
We're eating the strawberries, not painting them. I can't tell if it's ripe based on color
This is
alone.
outside my field of expertise. Fine, they're selling cotton candy over there. Let's go have a look.
We haven't finished the Tenghulu yet. Sir? Sir? Raphael? Hello?
Hello. May I have a... Never mind. I just changed my mind.
Why aren't you buying it? Well, I can't pay for the expensive food you usually eat. I can afford some snacks.
Color of their cotton candy is way too saturated. They must have added a whole truckload of food coloring. Plus, I can already taste the candy on my lips by listening to that cotton candy machine alone.
You can taste something by hearing the sound of it?
Of course. And there's more to it. Now close your eyes. Do you hear the sheets billowing in the wind? Listen to the different colors dance under the sun, and you'll smell the scent of wheat.
Huh.
Oh, and a dog is arguing with a bird over there. Neither of them sound enthusiastic, though. They've probably known each other for a long time.
How can you tell?
Haha! Take this! Pow, pow, pow!
It's checkmate. I won.
You get back here and finish your homework, young man.
Humans are an interesting bunch. Why are you looking at me funny? You don't think it's interesting?
He's definitely not just human. I don't get what's so interesting. It's just mundane life. Oh, so that explains why they call this Wheat Alley.
Mundane, but bubbling with liveliness. This neighborhood once fell into ruin after a wanderer's attack, I heard. Survivors didn't want to move, so they rebuilt their homes exactly where they had been.
Raphael leans down and dusts off a memorial plaque. What are you doing?
Look, flowers grow even in ruins, as long as they can survive winter.
Oh no, the petals are getting blown away. Do something.
Never mind. Beauty is fragile and temporary. There's nothing we can do to make it last longer.
It looks like it's about to rain.
Nah, chances of rain today are... Whoops, didn't expect it to fall so quickly.
Uh-oh, we're caught in the rain. Raphael and I stand under a shelter, watching the raindrops drip continuously from the roof.
For some reason, it always rains when I'm outside with you. But I didn't take an umbrella with me this time. The wind's way too strong. We're being pelted with rain. Here, you can have my coat.
What about you?
I'm going to get wet anyway, so I might as well be proactive about it.
Raphael walks into the rain. Come back, you're gonna get drenched.
Well, isn't that where the fun is? We often get to enjoy basking in the sunshine, but the chance to get drenched in rain is rare. Like this.
Raphael jumps into a puddle and kicks the water.
I've always wanted to try this. The kids all look so happy when they do this.
Aww.
It doesn't rain in the sea, you know.
I've never played in the puddles either. Grandma wouldn't let me when I was little. Hey,
Wow.
I want to try too.
That's a big puddle over there. Let's race. Winner takes all.
I'm gonna beat you. Raphael and I race in the rain, jumping into one puddle after another.
You don't kick fast enough.
Why did I do such a childish thing with you?
When did it become childish to enjoy the rain? Just follow your heart and be honest with yourself.
Without you, I probably wouldn't have discovered this honesty within me.
Hurry up and have fun while you can then. The sun's coming out.
Aww. Raphael, I dried your coat. Where are you? Raphael? A gentle breeze sweeps through the room. Raphael is sitting by the window with a paintbrush in hand. I thought you were taking a day off. Why are you painting?
I can't help it. I had a fleeting burst of inspiration and had no choice but to start working.
It's a
Beauty,
space
if
habitat.
not captured in time, will leave us forever.
Yeah, the cold's equally unforgiving. Why don't you change out of your
Come
wet
in.
clothes?
Don't stand in the doorway.
Will I be disturbing you?
Maybe, but only a little. And this small disturbance is going to add a unique touch to my painting.
Are you painting the old district we were in today?
A symphony of rain and happiness. How does it sound as a prompt? Oh, and speaking of that, I should credit you as a co-creator of this piece.
No, it's fine. I'll never have a day of peace if people see my name next to yours.
Fair enough. But help me out. Pick a color for me to put on this half of my canvas.
Me? Pick a color for you? I don't know a thing about painting.
You don't need to know. Just pick a color you like. I plan to make this a simple composition with 2 main tones. This one half is mine, and the other half is all yours.
Aww. It's a space habitat. It's implied though that it's like a space colony, but there's like a wormhole. Hold on. Let me actually play the first chapter. I might be able to explain it from here.
Day 1326. Attention. Target anchor lost. No response from base. Traceback 2 is about to pass the event.
There's like a black hole near their planet.
We are stuck in this loop. This never-ending journey.
Hello, Lincoln City. DPSCFM here to greet you on this early morning.
For a game set on a space colony type planet thing, there is not enough space reference.
Due to the Deepspace tunnel.
Love interest number 1.
To appear more often. We would like to thank all the hunters in the city for allowing us.
This is Xavier. He was in the PowerPoint. This is Zayne driving his car to work.
All medical personnel, please get ready. Today is going to be another busy day.
Raphael, who we just saw, sleepyhead for right now.
Now that your journey is
He'll
about
always
to
have
begin,
paint on
we want to
him.
express our deepest gratitude and wish you all the best as you face the challenges ahead.
He's a merman. Xavier might be immortal.
That's all for today.
Zayne might be stuck in this reincarnation cycle type thing.
Love and Deepspace. These electromagnetic signals have traversed time and space, a miracle of the ages. One day we will be able to evolve from our current limitations, transcend the boundaries of life, and reach the stars. At a certain moment in the future, we can pass through the deep space tunnel and discover the future awaiting us.
So, like, we don't actually know why they're on this planet. Or, like, what's beyond the deep space tunnel, which is, like, the black hole that they're in, that they see. But they make reference to another planet called Philos quite often in the short stories and, like, in some of the, some parts of the main story. So I'm just like, how is this connected? So these characters might transcend, like, lifetimes. Just reincarnation shenanigans so far. I'm still confused. We're only at, like, chapter 8. Chapter 9 should be releasing in the next couple months. But we don't know. We don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know where it's going. Anyway, I'm gonna read the characters are quite striking, but their apartments are gorgeous. I can decorate, like, their spaces and stuff, so, like, depending on the characters. I actually didn't, like, decorate the other guys as much. I have a focus on Zayne. I have a very big focus on Zayne, as you can see. They spent a lot of time on this game. Let's see, which one should I do? I should do the banquet memo. This is the Valentine's Day event. Yeah, this is the Valentine's event. Blah, 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 blah. Talking is hard after the presentation. Oh, I finally have the ending, but we're gonna read this from the beginning. So each Valentine's Day storyline has a different plot to it. So for Zayne's, he's been invited to an award ceremony and he's invited the main character to come with him. So I'm gonna go read that. I actually haven't read the ending, so the ending is gonna be brand new to me. So we'll start from here. Chapter Prelude. A prestigious medicine award ceremony and banquet will be held in Lincoln City this month. It has attracted considerable attention. I never expected to be involved in this event. Coming! I rushed to open the door. Zayne is standing outside. You're here early. Make yourself at home.
Have you received the invitation?
Yeah, I thought it was sent to the wrong person when I first saw it.
How? The paper has your name on it.
Exactly. I couldn't believe my name and a medicine award ceremony would be on the same document. I was thinking about looking up the names on the guest list so I wouldn't be clueless at the banquet.
That won't be necessary. I'll introduce you to them. Not to mention several of my former professors and classmates are curious about you.
He's about to introduce the main character to all of them. It's a date! Meeting Zayne's gaze, I suddenly have a bad feeling about this. Dr. Zayne, you didn't tell them any embarrassing stories about me, did you? Like when I was ambushed by a wander that released tickling gas, and I laughed all the way to Axo Hospital's ER.
Of course not.
Zayne just smiles and changes the subject.
You need an outfit to wear for this banquet.
I'm thinking about that too. You're just in time. Maybe you can give me some advice? I opened my closet to reveal 3 or 4 dresses. Zayne looks somewhat stunned.
I've never seen you wear these before.
They're for work. I don't often get the chance to wear them. Huh? I occasionally get a mission that requires a disguise. I wore this for when I sneaked into an underground facility. It's perfect for a banquet combat uniform and missions.
It's too flashy.
What about this one? I had the tailor adjusted accordingly. I can hide weapons on my back, waist, or around my thighs.
The design is ingenious. However, this will be a normal banquet. Its modifications won't be used.
What? You never know. Uh-oh, too close. Zayne takes the dress from me and puts it back.
A normal dress will do.
No, it won't. We need to make an impression.
Your presence is already immaculate. We could go to the mall. I believe we still have plenty of time.
Huh? Is that necessary?
It is. Since we're attending the banquet, our combat uniforms should match. And I need one. So, won't you go shopping with me?
It's a date. I know, just one covert plasma pistol, you know, just on the thigh. Please, just one. Sir, just one. Chapter 1. As we enter the mall, we're greeted by shades of pink and red. Hearts and roses are everywhere. It feels like we came in at the wrong time.
Malls are always chasing the holidays.
Oh my god, this guy. Or rather, capitalism is always chasing generous consumers. Hashtag capitalism. There's so many people here. Which store do you want to visit first?
It doesn't matter. Fashion isn't my strong suit.
Pause. Fashion is definitely not a strong suit. Every time I have him pick an outfit for this game, he always picks the same one with the shades. Which, I mean, he looks good in, but like, come on, just. Where are the other ones? Please, Zayne. I don't know anything about fashion either. Zayne and I exchange a look before he points at a nearby store.
We could start there.
I turn my head. The shop's door faces the main street. It's nice, great for escaping.
The clothes look good as well. Why don't we check it out?
Welcome.
The music is not helping. I'm overwhelmed by the sight of various clothing in the shop.
What do you think?
There's a lot. My hunter's exam was easier than this.
We should change things up. Let's pick out each other's outfits.
Okay, I'll trust you with this very important task. Zayne stops in front of a dark blue dress adorned with small diamonds. I scrutinize it.
I think you'd look nice in it.
It's too long. The hemline is too narrow and the waist looks too tight. The large sleeves would be cumbersome whenever I walk. The employee nearby looks a little slightly confused, but Zayne nods.
There are other dresses.
It's fine. This just looks good at...
If you don't like it, then we won't get it. We have more than enough time to find a dress that suits your taste.
Also, they were like chapter locked for a while, so like based on like timing. After several rounds of shopping, Zayne and I finally find the perfect outfits for each other.
It's not bad.
Zayne steps out of the fitting room, slightly lowering his head to adjust the cuffs. The clothes accentuate his broad shoulders and long legs, adding a touch of cool elegance.
Do you have nothing to say?
I was wondering how I could praise my excellent taste. I really do have good eyes.
The clothes are a bit too formal.
No, it complements your look. It was basically made for you.
Perhaps you should have worked here instead.
I'm not lying. Besides, our outfits match. I stand next to Zayne, make a finger gun, and strike a pose from the movie before the mirror. Don't we look like spies?
I'm missing a tie.
Ignore the fact that he's wearing a tie. It's a lovely glass. I'm still taking an ion grenade in my clutch. Honestly, if there is a wander attack, we would be prepared. We, the hunter main character, would be prepared. Leave it to me. Oh. I find one and loop it around Zayne's neck. He lifts his head, Adam's apple slightly moving. Why are you nervous, Dr. Zayne?
The most vulnerable part of my body is being held right now. It's a typical response.
Being careful would be the smart option. Having lowered my voice, I lean in and slowly pull up the knot to his collar.
Are you done?
Yes. Well? I let go and fix his collar.
I'm shocked. I didn't expect you to be good at tying a tie.
Why, of course. Smug, I wiggle my eyebrows. A hunter should be able to tie all sorts of knots.
Are you implying I was your prey then?
I'm not gonna answer that. I'm not gonna answer that or incriminate myself. Anyway. Chapter 3. A week before the banquet, I arrive at Zayne's house. He's working at his desk. Here's a cup of coffee. Take a break.
Thank you.
What are you doing? Have we encountered a chapter where Zayne breaks out of his monotone yet? I want to say yes. I want to say yes. I just can't remember where it is. Because they all like blend together for me. Leaning in, I notice Zayne is in the middle of writing his speech.
I was invited to give a 5-minute speech at the banquet. I'm almost done.
I guess you're a natural.
Actually, this is my 3rd draft. Are you surprised?
I am considering Dr. Zayne's background. He should be a pro at public speaking.
The award commemorates my contributions to advancing the field of medicine. That's why I wanted you to attend the banquet.
Zayne looks at me earnestly, his voice carrying a tinge of solemnness. I'm honored. It's a great monotone. It just makes it all the more sweeter when they crack. Chef's kiss. Right there, Crimson. Correct. Right answer. I'm honored. But you seem a little nervous. Am I wrong? Wanting to tease him, I move a little closer. Zayne quickly averts his gaze. I still catch a hint of anxiety.
It's only a speech.
Why don't we do a few practice runs? On a whim, I grab the remote from the table and hold it like a microphone. The most anticipated moment has arrived. Dun-dun-dun-dun! Let's congratulate the recipient of this prestigious award, Dr. Zayne.
I doubt the host is going to be this excited.
Congratulations, Dr. Zayne. Would you like to say a few words?
What are you expecting me to say?
I thrust the microphone into his hand. Zayne reluctantly plays along.
The medical field is as vast as a mountain range. I've simply stumbled upon a path others have yet to tread, and there's still a long way to go on my journey.
Is that it?
What do you mean?
Shouldn't you be thanking someone? Like...
Yes. I'd like to thank my professors, my colleagues who are dedicated to healthcare, and my patients who trust me. I also want to thank the person who supported me from the very beginning.
And who might that be? Zayne smiles.
So close, yet so far.
Okay. Ah! Chapter 4. I hear when you're nervous about speaking, you should try to imagine your audience in their underwear. Here, let me help you visualize, says the main character. That's gonna be a totally different ending to this Valentine's Day event. Just saying. Finally, the day of the banquet arrives. I start getting ready ahead of time. Everything is good to go except for one thing.
We have an hour left. We should leave now.
Zayne is here. He can be my escort. Meanwhile, I'm having trouble deciding what lipstick to put on. Which one do you think is better?
Didn't you ask that 10 minutes ago? Try this. I think it matches your outfit.
The moment where he actually does better styling you than he does styling himself. That's a skill. Zayne briefly glances at the lipstick I own and chooses one. Isn't this color too bright?
Don't move.
Zayne twists off the cap, lifts my chin, and slowly applies the lipstick to my lips. Sorry. Once he's finished, he lets go of my chin and steps back.
I expected as much.
You're pretty good.
I'm flattered. Compared to doing surgery, this is easy.
Content, I look at myself in the mirror, then take something out of my bag and give it to Zayne. Here, a token of my gratitude.
Cologne?
A salesperson recommended it to me when I was buying clothes the other day. I thought it suited you perfectly. Now it's your turn not to move. A splendid, refreshing fragrance, reminiscent of ice and snow, fills the air.
Not bad.
Why are you laughing?
It's like the lipstick. I think they can be considered our exclusive mark on each other.
Alright. Last one. It's the ending. 15 minutes before the banquet officially begins, Zayne and I arrive at the venue. In a brilliant lit hall, many experts in the medical field are already present. Zayne and I walk arm in arm as we enter and draw attention to ourselves.
Dr. Zayne, you're here. It's been a while.
People come up to greet Zayne every now and then. Curious to varying degrees, they glance at me.
This is Dr. Charles from Renho Hospital. We used to be classmates.
Hello, it's an honor to meet you. Dr. Charles seems to be pleasantly surprised, and he shakes my hand.
I've heard so much about you from Zayne. It's nice to finally meet you in person.
I can't help but glance at Zayne. Usually he appears calm. What did he say?
You'll have to ask him that yourself. You're as wonderful as he said you were.
After everyone leaves, I look at Zayne. Complex emotions and a bit of gratitude stir within me. Zayne, I never thought...
I said nothing of the sort.
Liar.
Anyway, let's go. My former professors are over there.
This is it, the final boss fight. Confession from Zayne. Let's go! Despite having done quite a bit of research beforehand, I still feel overwhelmed as Zayne introduces me to several of his former mentors and classmates.
Are you nervous?
Sort of. My palms are all sweaty. Why didn't you tell me you knew a lot of people here?
The medical field is actually quite small. It's nothing special. However, it seems the professors like you more than me.
Are you jealous?
Not at all. I'm happy, actually.
A romantic, melodious song starts to play. Under the shimmering lights, Zayne extends his hand to me.
May I have this dance?
Because of the hazy light, his gaze appears particularly gentle. Of course. Smiling, I place my hand in his, and we move to the dance floor. Do you really trust me? What if I mess up?
That's fine.
I'm sorry. The music is too... Oh, God. Zayne's hand rests on my back as he takes lead. I can't... I'm gonna start laughing.
I'm more than willing to match your pace.
You can't just end it there. Hey! That's really... Oh my god. Seriously, this is how you end this story? You can't just end it like that. They can. They totally can. End of what? That's the end of the Valentine's Day. Well, unless... Hold on. There is another part, I guess I should say. So... There's the Valentine's Day card, right? This is set after the banquet. The main girl, the female lead, the main character, MC, gets slightly drunk after the banquet. She keeps recommending bottles of fruit wine that she took to Zayne. Zayne doesn't seem interested in them. What truly caught his interest was her. Hi, Kieran. Thanks so much for tier 1 sub for 39 months. Doctor, I want you. This isn't covered by your insurance. Hi. We just finished the Valentine's Day event reading. Now I'm trying to decide if I want to read this or if I want to like do kitty cards or claw machine. I want you to read this. Okay, you want me to read this? Okay, fine. Alright, hold on, let me... How much of this can is left? I'm still finishing up my dihydrates, so... Give me a second. We know you're Zayne pilot. It's true, it's true. We had a blast today, so... We had so much fun with the Smasher Pass. We're probably gonna do a Waifus edition on White Day, so please look forward to that. Please look forward to that. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna get comfy. There's only like a few 4 stars that I don't have of Zayne. Actually, I have a bunch of 3 stars of all the other guys, just not like a whole bunch of Zayne. But I have... Oh my god. Hold on. I'll read it in a second. I'm gonna show you all. I have at least these 6 units. I think there's like 7. There's a... I think there was a 5-star of this one, but I was like, no. I didn't get it. I ended up just getting the 4-star instead. The first 4-star I got was this one, the Fleeting Sweetness. This is a cute one. Very nice art. Where am I going? Date. This one, Memoria. So this is set after the banquet, which is the story I just read. This was the 5-star card they dropped, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna drop a Zayne banner soon, so I'm probably gonna like wail when that happens, because they had Xavier and they had Raphael specifically like 2 weeks ago, and then the week before that. So Raphael's 5-star was like a couple weeks ago, and then before that, when the actual game got released to North America, they had a Xavier banner. So we're thinking Zayne's gonna be next. We'll see. We will see. We all know I'm gonna be all for it. So here we go. I'm gonna read through this. It's called Drunken Intimacy. I'm gonna try not to laugh, but it's gonna be very, very hard to not laugh. Because it's kind of silly. And then I'll probably read, what was it called? Business Trip after. When Zayne and I leave the banquet, the night rain has stopped. The ground is damp as we make our way to the parking lot. Puddles gleam like amber under the streetlights. Zayne!
What is it?
A few steps behind me, he lifts his head when I call out to him. Look! Ta-da! Hopping over a puddle on one foot, I turn around and smile. Lifting up my skirt, I offer Zayne a somewhat clumsy curtsy.
You. Allow me to remind you that you were drinking alcohol earlier, not water.
That's me right now, actually. It's just flavored water. Flavored water. It can't get me drunk.
If you hadn't almost tripped on the hotel steps, I would have believed you.
Recalling the awkward scene from before, I pause. Then I stomp the ground in frustration. I always have good reflexes. It's not the alcohol that's affecting me. Blame the high heels that I brought to be your +1 this banquet.
Nice excuse.
I know, the step moved. It's not my fault the wine was really sweet, and the mouthful was amazing. I glanced at Zayne's hand holding the paper bag filled with the alcohol. The organizers were so nice. They gave everyone a few bottles as a parting gift. I probably took them. Do you want to take some home? They'll taste even better with ice. Click.
Thank you, but I must decline.
Having received Zayne's rejection, I pout and turn away. And now there's a small puddle in my way. Watch this! I can jump some more! I successfully avoid the puddle. I spin around quickly, eager to share my victory with Zayne. However, a sudden wave of dizziness makes me stumble.
Watch out.
As expected, I don't fall to the ground. Zayne pulls me close, his arm wrapped around my waist. Even as I regain my balance, he doesn't let go.
Like them, you drank a lot. I should have stayed close to you.
He's referring to his colleagues who were curious about Zayne's girlfriend. It's okay. Everyone had fun, and I made a bunch of new friends. There was the orthopedic doctor from Lincoln Central Hospital, the neurology expert from Lincoln General Hospital, and even the associate professor from the Lincoln Institute of Biology.
Making friends is one thing, but I hope you won't have to visit some of them at the hospital.
I can jump this puddle. I was practicing with Raphael. It's true. It's true. We were practicing with Raphael. Understanding what he meant, my heart beats a little faster. Yeah, of course. One primary care physician is more than enough for me. Do you see the puddles, Zayne? Don't they remind you of wine when they're under the light? I turn to look at him. The street light casts a soft amber glow on Zayne.
No.
What do you mean no? Zayne!
What is it?
At the banquet, I didn't expect you to be a good dancer. Have you been practicing in secret?
You're imagining things.
Immediately denying it only makes you more suspicious. It's very obvious.
But it's not suspicious.
Really? I guess I should dance with someone else next time to compare. This game is so you-coded, it's not even funny, bestie. I'm glad you think so. Like, this game has me in a chokehold. Zayne flicks my forehead.
I'm afraid that's not allowed.
What do you mean? What do you mean it's not allowed? Zayne is slowly driving to keep me from getting motion sickness. After all, I might have drunk too much. Zayne, I need you to be more romantic about the puddles. It's true, though. It's true. He needs to be a little bit more romantic about the puddles. Just a little.
We're here.
Sorry.
Allow me to take you upstairs. Why aren't you getting out? Is something wrong? You look upset.
Zayne, everything is spinning. My legs feel weak. I wasn't lying. I ignored Zayne's words and opened the car window to feel the wind. Overwhelmed with dizziness, I could only reach out to him for help.
Come here.
Zayne takes my trembling hand and helps me get out of the car. My drink!
Even when you can barely stand up, you still think about liquor.
Shut the fuck up, Zayne. Shut the fuck up. This is so me, though. Pause. This is so me. He's right, though. It's so me. Kieran can attest to this. There have been times where I hung out and I think of liquors, yeah. I really think that shirt pocket is sewed shut at the... I think so, too.
All right, I have it.
Also, I think this might be the
Can
one...
you walk by yourself?
Sorry, pause. Crimson, this might be the one where his voice just cracked a little. Just a little. I think this is the one. I don't know yet. I can't remember. Yeah, but I don't wanna. Zayne bends down and picks me up bridal style, and I let out a yelp. Ah!
Wrap your arms around my neck, and don't blame me if you fall.
It's okay. I know you'll take responsibility anyway.
So you still have the energy to make a fuss. Go on, walk by yourself then.
Although Zayne says this, his strong arms hold me even tighter. Zayne, Dr. Zayne, I'm feeling really dizzy.
The doctor advises you to keep quiet, lean on my shoulder, and save your energy. You're already drunk, and you'll feel even worse when you wake up tomorrow.
I lift my head to argue with him. I'm not! Ouch, that hurt! I moved my head too fast and bumped into Zayne's chin.
You. Behave yourself. Can you do that for me?
I'm dying, everybody. I hope you know I'm dying. The living room is dimly lit. I lean against Zayne's shoulder, listening to his steady breaths. Breath. Zayne puts me down on the sofa, then kneels to take off my shoes.
Sit up. Also, don't kick me.
I'm really thirsty.
Of course, consuming alcohol causes a rise in... Never mind. I'll make some honey tea for you.
Resting against the sofa, I watch Zayne get up to go to the kitchen. My gaze can't help but drift to the colorful bottles of the wine on the table. Uh-oh.
You never learn, do you?
I raise my glass towards Zayne, but instead of taking the drink from my hand, he just settles down on the sofa across from me. Isn't the wine's color stunning?
Definitely.
He's talking about the wine, but he's looking at me. Feeling the heat rise to my face, I tilt my head back and quickly drain the contents of the glass.
I'm curious. Does it taste that good?
I nod. Are you really not going to take Are you really not going to take a sip?
I won't.
Is it because you're a lightweight?
It's true that I can't hold my liquor.
I straighten my posture, grab the bottle, and shove it into Zayne's hands. Dr. Zayne, can you ice this for me?
You.
With a helpless expression, he lets out ice crystals from his hands to encroach onto the bottle. I reach out to take it back, but Zayne presses the bottle against my face. It's so cold! I slump against the sofa as Zayne moves closer to me. His warm, intense gaze falls onto my lips. Masked by his long eyelashes, a certain affection rests within the depths of his eyes. You...
Are you sober now?
Hold on. Behave yourself. Can you do this for me? This data is not helpful. Yes, he has ice powers outside of Myth. He has ice powers. No, she's not. No, we're not, Zayne. We are not. Also, did you hear the music change? That do do do. Can't take this seriously. So he has ice powers. Zayne has ice powers in both Myth and also regular main story. Xavier has light powers. Mermaid Man Raphael has fire, but he's a I don't know how that works. The short stories are going to explain that for me. I haven't done those yet. I've been hard focusing on Zayne, as you can tell. Okay, hold on. Drink some water. Water is good. Water is great. Hydration's great, everybody. Hydration is fantastic. Anyway, we are unpausing now. I can't take this song seriously. There's not much space between us. I blink, holding my wine glass, but to my surprise, he just smiles faintly and stands up. He's heading to the bathroom. Zayne, where are you going? His relaxed voice echoes from the darkness.
I'm getting a warm towel to wipe your face.
I'm gonna lose all chill, just saying.
Face closer. Your body, too. Please.
Zayne, do I have to be drunk for you to treat me like this?
Someone thinks this is special treatment. And you claim not to be drunk. It appears someone has become more intoxicated. You know, if I was as rough as you are when dealing with my patients, I would be sued for sure. Oh, now you're pretending nothing happened. It's a shame. I can still feel the pain from your headbutt.
I'm sorry.
You're too drunk to even see me straight.
It appears someone has become more intoxicated. Who? Me or you? Where does it hurt? Or are you messing with me, Dr. Zayne?
When they're drunk. Want a closer look?
I didn't hurt you at all.
Are you sure?
And you call me a troublemaker.
Forget about that.
How can you be so rough with a girl's face?
I'll try something else. Close.
Did you just kiss me?
I didn't trick you this time.
Okay, but hear me out. What if there were two of you? Oh no. MC would not. No. She wouldn't be able to. His warmth lingers on my cheek. It brings attention to the stark contrast between my being flushed and his calm demeanor. I rub my eyes, deciding to succumb to the alcohol. Nothing matters at this point. I'm going to sleep. I tug Zayne's loose tie, then nudge him. Yet his hand presses down on my waist, bringing me closer to him. Is this supposed to be This is like modern sci-fi, but there's not enough sci-fi. Did he retighten his tie? Rude. So, okay, for context, the joke is this. Oh no, this is just your left. Hey.
I thought you had good reflexes. For a hunter to be caught so easily, it seems you've gotten careless, no?
He sounds breathier after, like, as this memory has gone on. Do I really need to be alert when I'm with you? Zayne pauses, then he flashes a gentle smile.
What a sly response.
Yeah, sneaky. Very sneaky.
Why are you mumbling?
Some people act like they're drunk despite not drinking a single drop of alcohol. He takes my hand and holds it.
Don't you dislike lofty words of wisdom? Besides, considering your current state, what were you expecting me to say?
Even though I'm really, really drunk, I still catch the hidden meaning behind Zayne's words. I blush, a heat creeping from my back to my face. I lift my hand to fan myself to cool down. It's so hot. Zayne gently caresses the side of my neck.
You're burning up.
I move my head to nuzzle his palm. Right back at you. I cuddle Zayne, my entire body pressed against him. With heavy eyelids, I close my eyes. Zayne.
Sleep well.
He comforts me with gentle pats, each one soothing. Then his tender warmth touches me again, this time on my forehead, but I don't have the strength to open my eyes now.
I forgot to mention that alcohol, while intoxicating, isn't what can make me feel drunk.
And that's the end of drunken intimacy. The memory. Woo! There's one I want to actually... Hold on. There's one I want to play right now. Hold on. I'm just gonna play the beginning of Business Trip because I need Kieran to hear it. I'm almost there. It's been 10 minutes since I texted Zayne. Still no response from him. I went on a business trip from a neighboring city for half a month. Zayne promised to pick me up when I came back.
Dear guests, please ensure that you take all your belongings with you as you exit the vehicle in an orderly manner.
I prepare to get off the train, lining up with other people. As I try to call Zayne, but the line is busy.
Thank you for traveling with us today. We hope to see you again soon.
Are you outside the station, Zayne? No answer. What is he up to? It's a train! It's a train! Zayne leaning against his car in the distance as I exit the station. He's engrossed on his phone, tapping away at the screen, yet the passerby can't help but be drawn to his handsome features and impressive physique. Quietly, I walk up to him. Quietly, also freaking out. I'm back, Zayne! Are you surprised?
I am.
Lame reaction as always. Let's go. You'll become a tourist attraction if we stay any longer. Zayne opens the door for me and puts my luggage in the trunk.
You're early this time.
Am I? The train arrived right on schedule.
Don't you typically spend hours in the souvenir shop?
Maybe. I wanted to see you. I was away for half a month after all. How have you been?
I'm alright.
Just alright? Alright?
Same as before. I've been working with quite a lot.
Oh, a lot of patience. Anything else?
Are you hoping to hear
Tell
something
me you
specific?
miss me! Sir, tell me you miss me! Christ. MC's a coward. Well, you know, if two people have been apart for a while, won't they...
Get used to being on their own?
I'll stop talking. Keep your eyes on the road. Zayne parks the car in front of my home. He takes my suitcase out of the trunk and hands it to me.
Oh, you're back.
Yes, auntie.
Oh, your boyfriend picked you up? How sweet. Well, I'll let you get some rest. Don't forget to visit me sometime.
Bye, auntie. I turn around and look straight into Zayne's eyes. Would you like to stay for a minute or two? So that I can thank you for giving me a ride? Zayne takes my suitcase out of my hand. When we enter the elevator, I hear a soft chuckle from him. What's the matter?
Don't you think your excuse was a bit clumsy?
Who said it was an excuse? I do want to thank you. The elevator door closes. The silence falls between us again. I idly stare at our reflections on the elevator wall while we wait. I keep my mouth shut, wondering how long it will take for Zayne to break the silence.
How's work?
I'm standing right here, aren't I?
The weather in Chansha was nice for the last 2 weeks. That should have prevented you from catching a cold.
How did you know the weather was nice?
Simple. I added Chansha City to my weather app.
But you weren't even there. Why even bother? Thank you for coming to pick me up. It must have been a long drive in the 1980s. For the 1800s, sorry. Oh my god. Why even bother?
It didn't hurt not to.
Yeah, I guess, yeah. Zayne silently follows me out of the elevator. I glance at Zayne and take out my keys. Are you sure this is okay? What if the hospital needs you? You know what? I think I'll be...
Just open the door.
Zayne sounds a little restless. I open the door and let him in. As soon as I turn around and close the door, Zayne hugs me from behind. I can feel his warmth envelop me. You...
Your wish was granted.
What do you mean? You're not saying anything.
What did you expect me to say?
You already know.
Turn around.
Zayne lets go of me, and when I turn around, he wraps his arms around me again. Who said to me that two people would get used to being by themselves after not seeing each other for a while?
I don't know.
You!
You have selective memory as well. I care about you, but you don't remember.
You care? I can't tell. Zayne holds me even tighter.
Is that so?
I'm getting hungry. What about you?
Order some takeout.
I did in the car. It should arrive any minute now. Holding me tight, Zayne speaks into my ear in a low voice. My hand moves up, and my arm brushes against his back. The doorbell rings, ruining the atmosphere. We both glare at the door in irritation.
Good evening. Delivery's here.
The delivery person speaks from outside the room. Zayne slowly lets go of me and his hand lingers on my hair for a few more seconds.
I'll get it.
Okay.
They haven't seen each other for a long time. The never-ending cycle of coming together and pushing away has taught them to appreciate the time they have.
With my mind elsewhere, I eat my food. The TV program shows a lion searching for its mate. Hi, friend. I seem to have joined at the right moment. Or wait, maybe the wrong moment. Delivery person, why would you do this? Why? Have you heard of this game? It's the new Otome game with the battle system, Love and Deepspace. This is my husbando. Then, the scene on the screen prompts me to switch to another channel.
Do you have any movies?
He's about to Netflix and chill, man. Did you come here to watch movies?
Why not?
Fine. I pick up the remote and start browsing my most recent movie purchases. So, do you think Chapter 9 will have a Zayne karaoke episode? I hope so. God, I hope so. This one sounds interesting. It's called The Complete History of Neva in University. Let's watch it. I haven't, but it's a... Oh, wait, not... It gets better. It gets better. I play the movie and sit on the couch pouting. Zayne suddenly gets up. He walks to the light switch. Oh, what are you doing?
Don't you turn off the light when you watch a movie?
Yeah. Click! And the light is off, and the atmosphere in the room changes. He returns to the couch and sits next to me. The sunlight pours through the glass and falls between us like a barrier. The movie has started, but neither of us care. We keep staring at each other. Why are you looking at me? Don't you want to watch the movie?
I do.
Neither of us turn away. When I was gone, did you really get used to being on your own?
If you are referring to my lifestyle before I met you, then yes, I had grown accustomed to it.
I was fine.
All right.
Chansha City has a hospital too. Shifting my weight onto one knee, I move. My arm reaches past him. Feeling Zayne's arm around my waist, I reach for the string. Snap! I let down the blinds. What are you doing? I just wanted to close the blinds. So we can watch the movie. Zayne nods. Then his arm reaches for me as he leans closer. His body is almost up against mine. Hey, eyes on the movie! I can't help but smirk. Just when I'm ready to accept his embrace, I hear another snap.
We should close this one too.
Zayne sits back down on the couch. Sitting in the darkness, I'm captivated by Zayne's gaze. Do you have a question for me, Zayne?
What do you mean? How was your trip? Was it okay?
I don't think they're watching the movie. Not at first. After all, I could see you whenever I wanted. Then I slowly got used to it.
Got used to being alone again, right?
Sure, but it's not...
Indeed, it would become dull regardless.
You're staring at me.
Like this, I can't see you now.
Shh. Be quiet.
You wanted me to say something.
Why did you act so normally at the station? I was disappointed.
What did you want me to do in front of all those people?
We haven't seen each other in a few days. Didn't you miss me or worry about me?
Weather was nice there, and you responded to my messages. So you must have been fine. Now, do you want to tell me something?
I missed you. Turns off the TV. Why did you turn off the TV?
Are we really here for a movie? I've changed my mind now, Is that okay?
Fades to white. He really said Netflix and chill when the love interest kisses the inside of your hand. Oh, I know, right? Oh, it's so good. I know. Zayne, soft speaking is just killer. Oh my god. Zayne! How many days are you in for Love in Deep Space? And welcome to Love in Deep Space. Oh, it's so good. So good. Oh. So yeah. I've been playing this game for like 24 days now. How do I know? How do I know? 25 days? Oh my god, it's almost been a month! Zin shakes her hand. Oh my god. Otome game? Hi. Hi, Spicula. Yes. Otome game. With a battle system. Hold on, let me show you. Battle system! 7? Shakes your hands. You're in for a time. What do I need? I need green. I'm just gonna auto this because it's really hard on Samsung Dext in order to do it. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hey, hold on. One sec. Sorry, I'm like muted. Hold on, give me a second. I need to fix something. There's like no, I have no sound. 1 second. What am I looking for? I don't know where my PS4 controller is. Oh. I'm like looking for something. But yeah, I'm actually having a lot of fun with this, actually. Hold on. One second. Just chatting. Why am I over here? Anyway, yeah, I know. I've been so I actually haven't been streaming this game for 4 hours. I actually did like a smash or pass type of thing with my friends, and then we ended up here, Love in Deep Space for I don't know how long. How long has it been? Okay, hold on. I'm coming back. Here we go. So yeah, here's the battle system. It'll go to landscape real quick. But yeah, oh my god, it's 11:30. I started at 7:30 today, actually. So I have it on auto because my units should be okay. I have the elemental bonuses and stuff. This is the alternate costume that I have of Zayne.
It's midnight.
It's actually...
It will melt away like snowflakes.
It's actually a really good costume and ability. We're trying to break the shield. Look at that damage. Look at that weakness. Like, look at that.
I'm impressed by your skills.
Having the staff in this Zayne unit is so powerful. I'm able to actually do a lot more damage than I was previously. She actually can use like the staff, great swords, guns, like pistols. But I prefer the staff in this this skin. I actually don't have the graphics all the way at like ultra high. It's like at high. But normally when I just play on my phone, it's like just normal.
Leave me alone.
It's about to spit out.
I hit myself with my own acid. Darn it.
Should we serve it with ice? I will silence you.
Not the 14 AoE telegraphs, right?
It is full as expected.
It is the AoE telegraphs. So that's the battle system. You can also hang out with the boys. You can hang out with the with the lads, the love interests. I know Lemonhead Candy's looking a bit different, just a little. It's a gacha game, of course, so I've already. Oh, do I want a regular? As you can tell, I have like most of the Zayne stuff. You know what? Let's do a 1 pull. I have enough diamonds for 1 pull. Yes! Exchange. Wishing well. Wait, can I get the? Oh my god, I think I can get the Zayne unit I was looking for. Hold on. I have that one, I have that one, have that one. Oh wait, Zayne. I need Sweet Conspiracy or Thoughtful Words. Oh no. It's a tender moment story, but also thoughtful words. Is there a pair bonus? I think so. Hold on. I'll get this one. Thoughtful words. And then I will get Sweet Conspiracy after. Soon. Alrighty, we're gonna do playtime. We're gonna play Claw Machine. Claw Machine. Alright, Fun Wheel.
What are you thinking about?
I'm just wondering how to beat this Claw Machine.
Study the pattern carefully, and you'll be fine. Go ahead. Play to your heart's content.
Let me show you the results of my extensive training. It's actually easier on phone. Focus, the plushie's gonna escape. Game's like, I'm gonna call you a liar. You're gonna get one on your first go. You get points for like doing the Claw Machine games and the kitty cards game. Alright, I want this Astro. No! Swap with me. Yes! He's swapping with me. Give you love and affection. Let's go. Who'll be faster, the claw or the plushie? No, Zayne, no! He missed. Let's go home. No, don't give up halfway, Dr. Zayne. Let's go home, watch some tutorials on how to play Claw Machine, and come back. Is there a specific one you want? I would like the Astro Penguin. Let's aim for this one. Actually, give me your hand. You might behave like I'm actually holding it. Can't sit still. How about you play instead? No, I've already gotten one. Come on, please. No! Astro Penguin! No! There was a miscalculation. Please give me a minute. That was too soon. No! It tricked us.
Actually, now that I'm looking at them, these plushies aren't very...
Watch it. You better say something nice or the plushies won't be too happy.
aren't ugly.
That's right. They need encouragement, you know.
They have quite the temper.
Alright, I'm gonna play kitty cards, and then I will call it a night. Kitty cards. Challenge from the Meowster. Ba-da-bum. Bum-bum, ba-da-ba-bum. I don't think you'll attack me, Dr. Zayne.
It's a two-player game. Who should I attack if not you?
Who's going first? You're the one who suggested playing. Alrighty, so I have to match the colors. I get double the points if I match colors. If I don't, I get either 0 points or just the regular amount of points. I'm gonna draw. I draw! No thanks. I need to draw green. Sometimes you can swap cards with him. What's the number? Somewhere between 1 and 6. Ooh, I'm gonna ask to swap cards. I wish to have your cards.
Don't waste your wishes on something like this.
What? This guy. It's okay, I got a green. It's a pity it's not a 6. Are you actually taking the time to think? Are you going easy on me? And I won. I have a feeling I'll win this next round. I'll give you a chance to prove yourself. Wow, my cards are so bad.
You should hide your smile before you say that next
He knows
time.
I'm bluffing. Oh. There's no redo button. Alrighty, number 6 over here. Get double the points. I have 12 points now. This one isn't bad. I am not swapping cards. I still have good, decent cards.
You're over-exaggerating.
Can't keep up.
Your strategy is very special. I mean it. It's better than having no cards to play.
Ooh, okay. I don't think he can catch up, though. I don't think he will. Oh, maybe. Oh, never mind, he didn't. You never go easy on me. That means my skills have improved.
We can play a few more.
Let's stop for now. I need to do something else. Pretend to buy into it. Fine, I'll play along. Alrighty. Kitty counter, more gotcha. I'm trying to get these as well. If I get new ensembles and stuff like that, I get more points with him. Alright, big money, big money, big money. Gotcha. Gotcha game within a gotcha. Dang. Except I have that one. Okay, it's 11:48 p.m. and I've been streaming since like 7:30, So I think it is time to call it a night. So I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna switch screens really quick and I'll go over the schedule for the next couple of days. Alrighty, 1 second, just 1 moment. Okay. Alrighty, thank you everybody for hanging out with me today. Thank you if you were here during the Husbando presentation and Smasher Pass with Lux and Seer. That was really, really fun. We're definitely going to try to do a waifus edition with White Day coming up, so on like March 14th. So something similar to that, but a waifus edition would be very, very fun to do. So we're gonna discuss that. So please look forward to it, and I'll probably definitely have a little bit more time for submissions and whatnot, since I learned a lot from this stream. Also, thank you if you also came in during the Love in Deep Space portion. I am very much enjoying Love in Deep Space. I know it's not my usual content, but it's something that I do want to integrate because like it's really fun for me, and like I like reading through the stories and stuff. So I appreciate y'all sticking around, listening to little old me just like fangirl and read some of these. I get a lot of excitement from this, so I appreciate that. We are going to be back tomorrow here on Twitch for Xenogears at the usual time of 8:30 p.m. Pacific time. So we'll be back on Xenogears. We'll see how far we get before I get tired. And then I will be streaming on Friday, Near Replicant on YouTube at 8 p.m. I'm doing a bunch of weekend streams to make up for next week because I will be out for the Final Fantasy VII Advent Children showing in the middle of the week, so I won't be streaming on one of my usual days. So I'm adjusting the schedule. Alrighty, so I think that's it for today. If you want to find me off stream, there are my socials, my Twitter, my Discord, TikTok, YouTube. I am going to be just putting a bunch of VODs up on YouTube. Thumbnails will be coming afterward because I haven't been motivated to make them, but I want to just get those VODs out so people can see them. Especially because a lot of like the patch stuff and more Love and Deep Space stuff or stuff I want to showcase. That's it. That's the word I'm looking for. Alrighty, so we're going to go raid someone. Is Clover still going? Is Clover still going? Looks like it. Clover's playing Date with Death, which is another visual novel game, no? That's a visual novel game, isn't it? So we're gonna go say hi to Clover. So if you're coming with us, go ahead and use those raid messages. You got raid ned, use whatever emotes you want. If you're subscribed to me, you can go ahead and use those emotes. So we're gonna go raid Clover Kiyomi. She's amazing, she's very sweet. Love her. So we're gonna go greet her, okay? Alrighty, so I'll see you all there for a little bit before I go to bed. Take care of yourselves. Have a good night, day, morning, whatever time it is. Take care of yourselves. And have a good one, okay? Bye!